Hi, I'm Kevin Xiaoxian from Group 1 and my number matrix is D0521102002. Today I'm going to present for my Diploma Project 1. Our supervisor is Dr. FAIRUL AZNI bin JAFAR. Water Air Purifier and Humidifier is our project title and is matched with the project theme of Industry Best Innovation and Innovation for Sustainability. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the background. According to the WHO, exposure to contaminated air causes around 7 million deaths annually. Nearly 91% of the world population is exposed to air pollution. The product we choose to be our project title is the water-based air purifier and humidifier. An air purifier main function is to circulate air around the home by utilizing suction from an internal fan. The majority of air purifiers on the market demand a lot of energy, and filters of them must be replaced frequently. So the water-based air purifier and humidifier is designed and developed to minimize the problems encountered by the existing products and the environmental air pollution in terms of filter replacement, cost, maintenance, indoor air quality, and uncomfortable humidity. Next is the problem statement. Firstly, air pollution can cause health problems. For example, long-term impacts of air pollution include chronic asthma, pulmonary insufficiency, and cardiovascular disease. Secondly, the price of the existing air pollution is high, and only some groups of people can afford to pay. Thus is that the regular maintenance is required for the existing air purifier because the filters of them saturate rapidly and require frequent cleaning or replacement. Lastly, existing air purifier don't cure all indoor air quality problems such as uncomfortable humidity levels and outdoors. Then there are three objectives we have to achieve. Firstly, to identify the problems in relation to the air quality in the house, office, school, as well as industrial site. Secondly, to evaluate the effectiveness of an air purifier to remove and minimize indoor air pollutants, and thus they will influence human health and performance in daily life. Lastly, to develop a water-based air purifier and humidifier that uses water as an air filter, which is available for all levels of society and with the sub-function of acting as an oil diffuser. After that, for the scope of the project discussion, we have to do research on indoor air quality with respect to human health when using an air purifier to minimize the trigger of asthma and allergies. Secondly, to investigate and evaluate the effectiveness of an air purifier to clean indoor air pollutants and thus to ensure the health and comfort of the users. And lastly, to develop and replace a HEPA filter that is used by a general air purifier on the market to water as the filter saturates rapidly and require frequent cleaning or replacement. In addition, we also do the literature review for the existing similar product in the market and imitation of them. The first one is HEPA filter air purifier. It is an air purifier with HEPA filter that can capture fine pollutants as tiny as 0.3 microns in size. The second one is activated carbon air purifier. It is an air purifier with activated carbon filter that has high porosity and can absorb pollutants as air pass through it. The third one is an ionizer air purifier. It can emit a negatively charged ion that combine with the airborne particles to make them denser. The denser particles get too heavy to move freely in the air and fall onto the ground or other surface. The last one is ultraviolet light air purifier. It can use software UV light to destroy airborne germs like bacteria and viruses. For the limitation of the existing product, they require regular maintenance. It's because filters of them tend to get saturated quickly and need to be cleaned or replaced often. In addition, maintenance is expensive and is required to call professionals to do the filter replacement and cleaning, which is time consuming. Next, the existing product also don't solve all indoor air quality problems like uncomfortable humidity level, odor, and uncommon air pollutants. Lastly, some air purifier will emit ozone gas as a byproduct, exposure to which will put our health at risk. As you can see, is our progress flow chart. After title of project is decided, for the first step, we have to do problem statement, objective, scope, and conduct the online survey and interview. After complete first step, we will proceed to the second step, which are survey result analysis, conceptual sketches generation, and using concept screening and scoring to get the final design. Then the third step is to create 3D design, discuss manufacturing process, and estimate the cost to fabricate the product. The last steps are prototype fabrication and analysis. This is the result we get from the customer needs survey. The question of section B is about purchase intention toward air purifier and humidifier. These three questions also from the section B. Question of section C is about product design and characteristics. As you can see, these all are the recommendations the customer give us to modify and improve our design of water-based air purifier. Through the survey, we understand that the customer wants an air purifier with affordable price and the features of lightweight, easy to clean, low cost filter, quiet operation efficiency, user-friendly, portable, low power consumption, and high range coverage. Next, we also make a house of quality. It will contain the customer requirement and the engineering requirement. We will do some analysis so that we can find the most suitable and what customer needs in their daily use. There are three conceptual design sketches we generate. This is the design A. This design consists of a pair of centrifugal fan, a water tank, pipe connectors, a nozzle, and protective measures. Water is utilized as the filter for this design. Water is inexpensive and we can get it easily anywhere we are. Not like the existing air purifier. Filter replacement is time and cost consuming. Lastly, this design also has a sub-function which is acting as the oil diffuser to release the aroma oils or fragrance to help people relax and kill certain bacteria and viruses present in the air. Then we will move to design B. This design requires higher cost in terms of materials, filter, and the system applied. Then this design also has an indoor air quality detector and has a higher purification efficiency as compared to other designs. And lastly, it has double suction structure in which an air inlet is located on both sides of the housing. Lastly, design C is smaller in size, lighter, and can bring everywhere easily. This design consists of small fan, pipe housing, air discharge part. For its working principle, the fan that is combined with the pipe is used to push air from the top into and through a layer of water. Lastly, the water will absorb any impurities in the air and the filter air will be pushed back into the surrounding through the air discharge part. Furthermore, concept screening and scoring will be used to select the most suitable design. As you can see, we have concept A, B, and C. We will categorize them to selection criteria like affordable price, easy to clean, efficiency, lightweight, low cost filter, low power consumption, quiet operation, high range coverage, user-friendly and portable. At the last, we can see that concept A and C have the more positive price response, so that these two designs are being acceptable. For the concept scoring, we score for the concept A and C. The total score of concept A is 3.5 and for the concept C is 3.15. This means that concept A will be our final design of our product. This is a 3D model of our water-based air purifier. In the air purifier, we have nozzle water tank, a pipe, centrifugal fan, and supporting frame. Nozzle is used to increase the velocity of the air. Water tank is used to store water that is used as air filter. The function of pipe is to transport the air from the fan to water tank. Centrifugal fan is used to suck the surrounding air and push it into the water. And lastly, supporting frame used to support this system. After that, we will proceed to the bill of materials. As you can see, there are 9 components we use to fabricate the product, and the total estimate cost is Rm 273.62. And then we also estimate that the price of our product is Rm 300. After calculating the profit, we will get is Rm 26.38. The last is conclusion. Air pollution is a critical issue that needs high public attention. There is a need for having an air purifier in a house, but the expensive price of existing air purifier is only the limitation. So that our main purpose is to focus on designing an air purifier that will use water as an air filter, which is affordable for all levels of society and match the project themes. Lastly, we hope that our design can benefit every citizen, but also our beloved country to improve our environment, air quality, as well as reduce the air pollution impacts. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.